Okay, here's a good case study of a good player, Rich. The before swing on the left, the after swing on the right. Now, Rich, he has some of the moves in the before swing, but let's look and document some of the changes that we've been able to make in the last 4 or 5 months. It's still work in progress, but let's take a peek here. Okay, in the before swing, I'm going to put a circle here, a line here on his right hip. Okay, I'll do the same on the after. And a line on the hip. Okay. On the backswing of the old swing, let's look how he moves level off the ball, laterally to the right, and then look how at the top of his swing he has moved left of this line with the hip and the femur, and then at the top he is still there, and so his right hip is pretty much over directly above his right foot, and the leg is in a flex state as well. Now this one on the right, the new one, he has a little bit of an up move with the upper part of the spine, the neck, the head, and then the pant leg moves a little to the left of the red line, and then at the top he's going to internally rotate his right hip and extend his right leg so that now the hip is not over the right foot. It is more centered, as you can see. Now also look at, since we fixed some of these issues on the backswing, look at the shoulder turn on the before. It's minimal compared to where it is now. He has a much bigger turn. You can see more of his back. His back is facing the target now. Also look at in the old swing, there's a little rounded part here of his spine. That's a little bit of kyphosis. You can see in the new one, the spine, that's gone, and he has a little bit of a C look here, a rounded look. Thoracic spine extension is the technical term, but you can see how this now looks like a S or a C. Now in transition, since this leg is now, we noted that it's flexed here, so in transition it just stays in flexion, and then he pushes laterally. Since he's stuck on the right side, he has to push laterally, so the lower body is moving towards the target and the upper body is hanging back. Okay, now this one, the leg is more, it's not locked, but it's certainly more extended, so it goes from an extension point to now flexion, which is a nice little power move. And since he's not stuck on the right side, he can now use his pelvis to move down, the left side of his pelvis. Look at the pocket move down, okay, so that his hips are not level. They are actually tilted this direction, as opposed to this one, they are more tilted up. So a nice position on the after swing here. Okay. And now if you look at this position to impact, let's watch on the before how we'll put a line here on the left side of his left hip, and a line here on the after swing. Watch on the before how he continually slides towards the target, such that impact is now here. Look how much of his body has moved in front of that line. Now watch this one, how the left hip and the left leg is pulling back, so you can see the difference in the rotation here as opposed to here. Completely different axis that he's moving around. This one, the leg is firmly planted on the ground. It's bowed. The weight is on the left foot. This one, the weight is being lifted from the foot, and he's more on this axis. Okay, let's run it on through impact on both swings. Very little rotation on this one. It's more of a slide and push stall with the hips. And then this one. So it's nice job here. It'll only get better, but just wanted to document these swing changes this morning. Thanks.